How are you?
I am doing very good. And yourself, Jeannie?
Pretty good. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Guys, look at this. A deck of cards.
So we're going to play some cards today.
Yeah, we are not going to Vegas, but we are going to use this because this is almost like, as a networker, we always refer to this, not always, but often refer to this as your career, what you are going to experience in building your network marketing company. And in this deck of cards, there are how many cards?
54, I think.
Yes, you're good. Why not 52?
Why not? Well, because there's two jokers.
That's right. We've got the two jokers here. Okay. And ultimately, this is what we're all shooting for. You know, we're shooting for leaders in our business, right?
That's right.
So there's a lot of people who will join you, but not necessarily all leaders. And in a nutshell, the way I'm going to put the, as you can see, I'm just going to try to put the jokers in there somewhere.
It's like I see you're not very good with
no, I'm not really good with cards. I'm not even sure if I can actually shuffle the deck properly. But anyways, bear with me, please. So we refer this often to, again, your prospects and even the people that you're going to be working to. And so any numbers, when I pull the cards out, any numbers between 1 and 10, these are people that are not really going to be doing the business with you.
That's right.
The figures are like, you know, whether you're talking about the Jack, Queen, or whatever. So the figures are people who join you, but they're more like passive associate. They're not really sort of building it. They're with you. They might be consuming your product or services, but they're not actively building the business. And then the jokers in there are the people that will take you to the moon, that will really go to the top.
That's awesome.
And so just to illustrate, you know, what we all go through, and you'll appreciate that you are not alone. So let's do this together. Okay, guys? Remember, any numbers between 2 and 10, these are people that will not do the business with you.
That's
so
right.
here we go. So you're talking to people. 9, no go. 7, no go. 7, no go. 6, no go. 9, no go. 8, no go. 5, no go. And by now you're saying, this is not working.
This is not working. I don't want to do this anymore. This is too
discouraging.
Discouraging, yeah.
Okay.
And you say it's a numbers game, like how many numbers I have to go through, right?
So do you still believe that we've got two jokers in there, right?
Yeah, they should be in there, but when I'm gonna find them, right?
Okay, so shall we continue?
Okay, you know,
So
let's
Jeannie,
go for it.
so Jeannie just gave you a good pep talk, and now you take a deep breath and you keep your eyes on the ball, and then you keep going. So 5, no go. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
So we're about, I don't know, like 15 cards into the deck, and you've got your first joker. And then this is what happens often is that very few read no compensation plan will actually work with just one leader. You need more than one leader. And because it's been sort of a little bit of work, when you continue to do it, and I go through the card very quickly, even if you get an ace, which is somebody on your team, but 2, by the way, is what we call a pukey.
Yes.
A pukey is somebody who's going to put you down. A pukey is somebody who's going to tear apart your opportunity and basically tell you, get a real job, right?
And make sure you know who they are and stay away from them, okay?
That's right, because it's toxic energy.
That's right. Yeah.
So, for most people, although they understand the concept of, I got to go through the deck of cards, because these are roughly the statistics or the data or the observations that we've noticed over the years. Like you will not come up with, I shouldn't say that. If you do, congratulations. But most people don't come up with their leaders at the very beginning. And that's why they quit doing it the traditional way, because rejections, no-shows. Earlier today, actually, Jeannie, the pro here, actually had a no-show. So even after 20 years in the business, it still happens. And so Jeannie took a deep breath. That's it. And we continue. Now,
that's right.
You can do it the traditional way, or of course, we've been talking about how to do it online. So how could you take the deck of cards and really transition into an online strategy, Jeannie?
Well, with the deck of cards, a lot of time I refer, some people ask me, say, where are you going to find 54 people to go through and find that 2 jokers, right? And to find the 54 people that you need to talk to, it's very time consuming. Many people cannot do that, cannot duplicate that, right? That means they have to talk to their neighbor, they have kids, teachers, everybody, and those people may not be your ideal prospect. So the best way is to slowly transition to online, because online we have so many people and there's so many qualified people. Well, we don't know if it's qualified until they decide if there's a match, until they see your message. You have to be online for them to find you. You have to be found.
And now tell our viewers whether it hurts if you've got a no-show online.
Oh, God. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's 20 years or 2 years or 2 weeks in the business. When you got a no-show, it still go like, what I'm going to do? You know, I plan everything. I think about my presentation, and there's no show, right? But if your presentation is automated online, doesn't matter if there's no show or there's thousands of people, it's always there. But the message has to be targeted to your ideal prospect. So we got it's not 5, sorry. It's a 5-step network marketing online blueprint, but we will give you 3 free training video to show you how this 5-step will take you through the how to transition your business online. So Jermaine, how do people get access to our free training video?
Okay, well, first you need to buy a deck of cards. No, I'm kidding. Actually, very simple, guys. Just go down below this video, click the link, and then just follow the instructions, and we will see you on the other side.